Hi, everybody. Welcome to my office, and I wanted to speak about something near and dear to me today. But first, let me just give you a quick tour of my little office here. It's a storage room. I have, when I'm not on Facebook, I'm watching YouTube. So that's my setup. It works for me. It's okay. But today I'm going to do something near and dear to me, and that's my beard. And there is some advice. So this is my beard advice video. In order to grow, first of all, what I did tonight is I used Just for Men to patch up the gray areas as much as possible. This is like really resistant up here, though. You guys use tons of this stuff. I swear I should have used 2 kits, but I try to do it as sparingly as possible. But there's some hairs that like this won't just take the color. I love the screensaver. This is a Windows screensaver. The bubbles, and they bounce all through the different monitors. That's my favorite thing. My bubbles screensaver. Oh darn! There goes the light again. There's like a short in the cord. So let me go ahead and turn that down 1 notch there. In order for my beard care regimen is I always use, it's a boar's head tail bristle brush. There's a lot of hair in that, and I just cleaned that not that long ago, but look how much hair is in that brush. I cleaned all the hair out already. But, my beard grows really thick, so this one goes right through it because I put different oils. And instead of using beard oil, because beard oil gets really expensive when you have a beard this big. It's not as big as some beards, but it's pretty big. First I applied this leave-in conditioner I found at Smith's on the clearance rack, I might add, because I'm a frugal person. But this one I just tried it on after I get out of the shower, after washing with this KC Gillette beard and hair wash, and it's beard. It says beard, hair, and face. So I do my whole body with it. It smells great, and it leaves everything nice and it just leaves it really nice and conditioned feeling. And then I use this leave-in conditioner, and while it's still wet, I'll go ahead and apply a nice generous amount. This stuff requires a little bit of a generous amount. Luckily, there's no scent to it, so I like that. I'll apply that to my beard. A little bit concentrate here. It's really dry in my chin area, so I want to do a little extra conditioner there. I'm just like working the products through there. First the castor oil and maybe 2 squirts of castor oil for my whole beard. And then I use maybe on jojoba oil, I used about 3 to 4 squirts of the jojoba oil for my beard. And then I finish off with argan oil. And I used about 4 squirts of the argan oil for my beard. If you have a smaller beard, or you don't have as much hair growth, you're not going to need as much oil, of course. And if you're younger, you probably have more natural oil anyway. But I require lots and lots and lots and lots of this oil. And then I just brush it all through there. And one of the tricks is making sure the brush can get all the way to the skin without getting tangled up in hair of any kind. So I'm lucky I could get my brush all the way through. And that I have another brush that's broken because when I first started brushing it, it was not trained. And part of the brushing thing is training the beard. It wasn't trained, so you get the frizzy hairs, the ones that go all over the place, everything like that. As you brush it continuously every day, and every day I have to use a blow dryer too. So after I applied all the oils, everything like that, I brush everything through real good. I brush it this way and that way, make sure that there's no tangles in there. And then I use this professional hair dryer. And I will do the beard this way first. And I dry it pretty good with the hottest setting on medium fan speed. It's quieter and everything like that. If I'm in a hurry, I use high speed, but I use medium and high heat, medium setting. And so since it's a professional dryer, you get high heat and medium airflow, unlike a lot of hair dryers that don't have that. And it has a good medium setting too, so you get it really hot. With because you're starting with wet hair, you're getting it hot. Not until you're going to burn yourself. You move the hair dryer through the hair with all this, oils and conditioners on it. and it gets pretty hot, and it gets almost dry but not completely dry. And then you switch to the medium setting and medium heat, medium fan, and I keep going with that, and that kind of cools it down a little bit so it doesn't damage the hair. And after the medium setting, I switch it to low, and I do it for the low, and it cools the hair all the way down, and that keeps the hair smooth. And if you do it, it looks almost like glass-like. If you do, the longer you go with the medium heat, the better it seems like. But and if it's not quite dry, I go and then I touch it up in little areas, until it's completely dry but not overcooked or anything like that. And my beard is in good shape. I'm really impressed with it. This regimen has worked well for me. I was using just the commercial beard oil, and it just wasn't doing it for me. So I went ahead and I invested in some really high quality oils and decided to DIY my own beard routine, and it's working out quite well. And it's just like better every day. I love it. It's like a garden you grow on your face, Not everybody has that opportunity, but if you weren't meant to grow a beard, you wouldn't grow one, right? And you want your beard to look good and healthy and happy, so you just brush it. If you want your beard to go long, brush it, brush it, brush it. It loves to be brushed. It stimulates the growth, and the castor oil helps a little bit. And mine usually needs coloring every week on the edges. If I go 2 weeks, it looks kind of, it looks like I need to do it. And then I had done it, and there was like this one little gray streak right here. I'm like, oh, that looks kind of funny. So I was like, oh, darn, it's like a little stripe in my beard. So I had to work on that little stripe, because Just for Men, they only give you a little bit of hair dye. So it's oh, and by the way, this is a great hair dryer. This one is made in Italy. It has a motor that lasts 3 times longer than a normal hair dryer. I don't know. I never had a problem with this hair dryer. It never overheats. It always works. I take this internationally. I take this everywhere. It's the best hair dryer I've ever owned. It cost me $85 at Ulta Beauty Supply. And I forget the name brand on it. But look for the Made in Italy label. It's a high quality appliance for sure. Because I got tired of hair dryers that overheat, shut down, or they fry your hair and everything like that. And the thing is, with the medium heat setting, you're able to go ahead and maintain that hot, getting your hair like glass almost, smooth with the brush. And the medium heat helps you just like finish that off and finish drying it. Because if there's a little bit of moisture left on it, mine will go ahead and curl back up again a little bit. And I don't want that. And it looks longer also, because when I blow dry it, my beard does look longer than when I don't blow dry it. It looks considerably shorter when I don't blow dry it, and I just don't like it. So every day I do the blow drying, and it trains the beard over time. Not everybody's going to need blow drying. Be careful; you might damage your hair if you're too aggressive with it. So you just have to learn the technique on how to properly blow dry your beard, and you will get a great result. It'll look wonderful. Why not make your beard look its best at all time. I'm not trying to sell any beard oil or anything like that. This is what I said. This is my personal tried and true method, is just DIY, my own little regimen of oils. I found some good beard oils, that are professional, and that's okay. If you want a professional oil, you don't have to worry to deal with all this stuff. Go ahead, get a beard oil. Just use lots of it. But the argan oil particularly is the best one of all the oils for me. So it really makes things just really smooth and soft. It's just wonderful. It feels such a soft beard, so conditioned. I love it. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. And if you want, like and subscribe. If you don't, I don't care. I lost a subscriber, so I feel really sad about that. I must have did something wrong. I don't care, really. I like 239 subscribers. I love everybody in the universe, mostly. Not everybody, but I just want to go ahead and, my idea is to produce a little content, everything like that. But there's a lot of creators that are way better than I am, and I understand that. Please be wonderful, because you entertain me, make my life happy, because I get to watch YouTube all day. That's what I do. I watch YouTube most of the time. When I watch the news, I watch it on YouTube. When I do this, I watch it on YouTube. There's no other channel. I don't even need Netflix or anything like that. But I still have it. And I have the, I got Peacock, which I never watch. So I don't know why I have it with Walmart Plus. I should have gone with Paramount Plus, but I was kind of pissed off about the Colbert thing. I was pissed off that they went ahead and they canned him. I like him. I think he's a great guy, and I wish his show would continue. So that's why I boycotted Paramount Plus. I had a choice. There you go. It's my choice.